somebody went ahead here and made an every MLW Wiffle Ball player of all time quiz updated as of 2022. Today we are doing this exact quiz. Name every single MLW player. Can you name every MLW Wiffle Ball player ever? Made by SRHK2. 8 plays so far, and I think many of these came from last night where I sent this to many of my guys. Now, I found this because I was deciding, you know what, somebody must have made a Sporcle quiz that I can do by now that's good on MLW Wiffle. Thankfully, someone did come through and do just that. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this quiz today. Yeah, 133 answers updated with every single team. This is going to be really fun because I love doing these kinds of quizzes for like my Toronto sports teams and all kinds of other stuff. So we are going to be heading right into this. Let's see if I can get all 133 players. Damn. Anyways, let's get right into this. So we're starting off with the original 2 teams. First one, Eastern Eagles. If I just type in Schultz, will it give me everything? So it gives me Brendan, Daniel, Kyle. All the Schultzes are covered. Okay. Coughlin. So that will cover Rachel on the Eagles from 2010 to 2013, and Tommy on the Wildcats, as well as the Mallards in his respective years. 2013 was the first year we saw Clayton Price, and then Ryan Krause joined in 2015. 2018, is that Neil Smith? Neil and Grant Smith just both came up here. Okay, that's good. Then 2018's got to be Zach Whalen, and he was also on the Wildcats. I forgot about that in 2017. Okay, 2019 Eastern Eagles as well. That was Andy Durand. He had a one-off year where he was in white rather than red, and that just, it looked really odd to me. I guess that's one way I can say it. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking a lot, and I already killed a minute. You know, congratulations, AJ. You already killed a minute. Lucier and Tamalka were 2 guys who played in 2020 and have not stuck with the Eagles since. And now we're talking about their more recent players: Blade Walker, Dallas Allen, and Landon Urgaitis. So those are all the Eastern Eagles in the history of MLW Wiffle. Moving on here, Western Wildcats. So we have the original 2, Kyle Schultz and Tommy Coughlin. Now moving on to 2014, they had Noah Dabrico, Ryan Gable, and Kyle Garricky. The Southern Seahawks, they kind of inherited the franchise for a little bit, then they went back on their way. They also had Alex House, Michael Stahelski, spelled that right somehow, who also went over to the Southern Seahawks. I don't know why, but it's up to them. Chris Ruley and Tom Ruley both were there in 2017, and who else? What? Who else played on the Western Wildcats in 2017? I know Zerlag did play in 2018 for the Wildcats. Zach Purak is on here, as well as Ryan Kelly, the 2 thirds of that dynasty, so-called dynasty of the Wildcats that they had in 2018. That was not a dynasty, not even close. Okay, Michael Aguilar they had for literally 1 season. I don't know where he's at. Austin Ford they had. And now your other 2 core guys at this point, Jackson Pearson, Nick Saylor. Enough is enough. Let's just move on now. Central Cardinals, this should be quick. If you know your MLW, you know Chad Renzi, Dalton Porth, Jacques Chevalier. Oh god, Chevalier. And the last guy is Michael Duncan. Okay, Northern Nighthawks, these are the Brown and Hotman boys. That's pretty quick. I don't need to do much more. Pacific Predators. The fact that so many former players ended up on this team, like there's already 6 guys that I mentioned who are like somehow on this team. But anyways, for sure, I think that guy's name was, I don't know how to spell his name. Wow, I got that somehow. This is also based off of memory, because like when I'm also looking back at some of the older MLW rosters and statistics, I see these names and that's what ends up coming up. Okay, 2013 Pacific Predators. I think they did actually have Sam Reichart. Yes, they did. Oh god. There had to be a Williamson. I know that. There was a Preston and Sam Carlton, I think. Or Skylar and Preston Carlton. Okay, let's just get Brendan Russell out of the way. I know Jack Agner they had. Jake Crespi they had. God, who's that last dude from 2014? James Swanson played for 1 season. He was their draft pick in 2020. Rudy Ramirez. He played literally a couple series in 2021. He's been here and there. McGlade and Mac Hawley. Some more depth reserve guys, along with Rudy Ramirez at this point. Southern Seahawks, the one guy I haven't mentioned yet, Dominic Fiorni, I believe his name is. Otherwise, Dabrico, Gable, and Garricky are that core after Dabrico left. That's when they brought in House and Stakelski, and then from there, that was the group that they ran with until they officially disbanded. The dude right here, I think his name was Rosman or something. Mason Rosman. Okay, Atlantic Astros were a team that officially went defunct after 2015 because they literally went 0-14 in a regular season. Yeah. Coastal Cobras. Okay, a lot of names we haven't gone through yet, but on here already, Adam Zerlak, I didn't even intend on doing that. He was just this random prospect that they had brought in 2019. It was between him and Sean Flynn to see which one of the two worked out. Sean Flynn did, Zerlak didn't, and also Sean Flynn did end up bringing his brother Joey Flynn, who in turn ended up on the Metro Magic. We will get to them in a little bit. Anyways, back on track here with the Coastal Cobras. At the top, you got Drew Davis, and I believe Casey McCarthy also played there a little bit. Campbell Lou. Zach Hodman came in along with two other guys, Jack Krause and Mitch Marvin, all played college baseball, and they did really well. Bozic, Adam Bozic, or however you pronounce his name, is the most random player in the history of MLW, who I don't know if he played a game, but I know I've seen him on the rosters list before. Coastal Cobras as well. You got Gus Baranowski, dude who's tearing it up right now, and your boy Sawyer being with a disgusting drop ball. Okay, Cobras are all done. Midwest Mallards, let's move on here. You got Tommy Coughlin, Dabrico, Stephen McPeak, Dalton Porth, Austin Ford. That was a solid core that team had. Holy crap. Anyways, 2019, Johnny Bean recently did a video. Go check that out. Why? I only got 3 minutes and 18. I've been talking for like 70 minutes. That's a struggle for me usually. How have I been talking for that long? Oh my god. Nate Lies also played in 2019. Trevor Bonham was a Mallard. Davenport, Caden Irwin, and then you're left with Ben Wilson and the best wiffle ball player in the country, Jordan Robles. Okay, Mallards are all done. Moving on, downtown Diamondbacks. These guys have had a lot of roster turnover. Gavin Areski, Mason Jewell, Mitchell Teal. And that's the core group of guys that they've had until they handed the ball over to Jimmy Norp officially. Then we saw Jonah Heath show up, Ben Wilson showed up. Following year, Michael Shima was introduced to MLW. That was their core three, and now alongside Norp, Heath, and Shima, they have Trey Flood and Casey Bennett. Great Lakes Gators. This is Nick Baker. I know from the top. Oh my, this is gonna be bad. Oh my god. Okay, Luke Chandler, Andrew Gilpin, Mason McGuire. Anyways, Great Lakes Gators. Okay, so how Cheatham, they misspelled Cheatham, that pissed me off. Brendan Jorgensen and what's his name, Reese Harris. Okay, so let's just move on. Let me breeze through the magic now. Oh, Beaton, Biggs Beaton was the other Great Lakes Gator, now that I thought of Cameron Beaton, his brother. Okay, Kyle Hook played for 1 year. I still miss that dude. Mitch Montagano, if I could spell his name. Tagano, please. Okay, come on. Chadwick is playing. I didn't even spell my favorite player's name right. Curdy and one more dude, Liam Jackson. Kind of forgettable as of late. I'm literally missing one name. One name. Oh, Casey McCarthy played for the Wildcats in 2017. Okay, that's something. There it is. Joe Salvato. Exactly. Forget this ad. 100% right across the board. This is based on memory. I can't even say this is based on knowledge of MLW. This is just based on looking off the names, seeing like the memory, and I don't know how I even got any of the 2013 to 15 Predators until Brendan Russell and Jack At. Like this is a crapshoot. But this, how the hell did I pull this off? But I believe that's it. Now that I literally got 100% on this quiz. Okay. 50% is the average score. That's kind of nuts that I just got double the average score. Exactly 100%. That's unbelievable to me. How the hell did I pull this off? Anyways, guys, that's enough about me being Thank you all so much for watching this video. I don't want to tell y'all to subscribe and like, but I feel like I see that a lot when I hear YouTubers say thank you for watching this video. Anyways, with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys all next time. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.